Hey, this is Gary King here again at Lad-ies. I wanted to do a video covering some more imagery to do with symbolism that is very prevalent at the moment. We all know the obvious ones, you know, the old covered eye and all that kind of stuff. That's old stuff now. But the main point of this is to bring up the subject again of how these characters are influencing primarily the young, but also a lot of older people now, as I've seen. Now, somebody said to me some time ago, well, you're probably only pointing these things out because you're jealous. And it's like, I can certainly assure you I'm not jealous of any of these characters. It's all manufactured. And when you see people write articles and they're talking about how these people are billionaires, a certain singer is a billionaire, you wouldn't even know that. You know, have you really seen their bank account? Of course not. So they're all just playing a part. And in particular, a certain group which I have documented in this video. And all these pictures can be found online with a simple search. But I was glad that I hadn't actually eaten prior to finding all these pictures and downloading them. I'm not saying that these people haven't got some talent, and I actually know a lot of people who have worked and continue to work with a lot of these kind of characters, and especially these big artists and shows. So you're seeing the same symbolism in all the music genres now, and you've got to ask the reason why. And that's basically because they've infiltrated everything. But the mainstream, of course, tells you they're just having fun, they're just being silly, and it's like, yeah, okay. Even some of the people I used to like, now I'm just like, really? You as well? Come on. So when they said that rock and roll was the devil's music back in the 50s, when Elvis kicked in, they weren't joking. Prior to that, I really can't see that there was anything that had any kind of satanic connotations to do with Glenn Miller or people like that, which is why we pretty much only listen to 1920s and 30s big band music and stuff like that these days. Anyway, I've got one of my new favourites in this video. It's all just pictures which I downloaded, which are free to find and use. I listened to this person talking. I would call it a person. I listened to this person talking. Got a very well-spoken voice. Comes across quite nice. But it's quite obvious that it's not who it pertains to be, and it's one of the new replacements that will take over from your various other well-known faces over the next period of time until it gets to a certain age, and then will gradually be pushed back and probably end up with, like most of them, a Vegas residency. But these characters are coercing and manipulating especially young minds into a way of looking and behaving, which is why you're seeing a rise in certain things which we don't even really need to discuss, but it's quite plain and simple. And I never actually realised or believed that the prison skank look would become so popular, but there you go. So anyway, could go on forever on this one. You know, you can call it whatever you like, phobic, whatever. I don't care what you do. You are going to pay for it one way or another in the end. But what I do care about is blatant liars and are quite obviously puppets of the agenda and the system. So this could go on forever, but here we go, and let's see if we can work out or see a pattern what is going on here with these certain characters. Oh, and we're also going to look into, in a later video, a band, three-piece band from Mexico. Are doing extremely well at the moment. Anyone who can name me an international renowned band from Mexico other than Mana, it's almost impossible, I think. But this band, they're actually pretty good. They can all play. Apparently 3 sisters, but just happen to have all guys' names and the telltale body structure. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and see what comes next.
Einhorn is a man! Oh my God! Einhorn is a man!